Alright, you guys, welcome to my very first video on YouTube. And some of you guys might be from TikTok. Some of you guys wanted to see more detailed videos. Some of you guys hyped me up to create a YouTube channel. So basically, again, in this YouTube channel, I will be focusing on documenting my journey on TRT. So I'll be able to tell you guys my side effects, if I'm getting any, whatever effect that I'm getting, my doses update, my physique update on pretty much monthly basis, and any other fitness related contents that I can if you guys want to see, just leave a comment below and I will try to make it happen. So anyway, as some of you already know from TikTok, that I started my TRT a week ago at the age of 25. And in this video, I'll try to give you guys the reason why I started, or essentially started looking into TRT and considered TRT and ultimately got on TRT. So let me just go ahead and give you guys a couple of the reasons why I decided to. So my biggest reason was my sex drive, to be honest with you. I know it's not a nice thing to say at the age of 25. It's kind of embarrassing topic to talk about, and to be able to say that you have sex drive at this age. But honestly, it's a fact. It's a fact. I have to deal with it. So essentially what I noticed is my first year of relationship with my girl, we've been together for 3 years now. And the first year, it was like absolutely amazing. The sex was like every day. I want to have sex. The second year was like great too, fantastic. It was like, we moved in together. It was great. Versus all of a sudden, like around 8 month-ish is when I started to, see all of a sudden my sex drive just went to shit. Like I didn't even want to watch porn. That's when I knew something was wrong. I hate to talk about porn, talk about this kind of open, but honestly, I literally lost interest in watching porn, and that's when I knew something was wrong. So that was the biggest reason. Second is constant brain fog at work. I recently got a new job. It requires a lot of talking, a lot of meetings to be in. I work from home mainly, so I have to hold meetings. So what I noticed was I was losing focus at my own meeting that I am holding as soon as someone else is talking to each other. That's when it got to a point where it was scary. It was scary that jeopardizing my job. So another reason is obviously like the fatigueness. So I noticed that I wasn't recovering at all from my workout. Basically wake up sore. I'm sore the whole day, and then I'm going to the gym just like out of sheer willpower. I know some of you guys are gonna be commenting on it in terms of, what did I do to naturally increase it? This is what I did. I tried so many supplements, because I wanted to stay natty. I wanted to be this figure that people could potentially look up to, saying, "Hey, you're natty. I want to stay natty. I don't want to be on steroid." So I tried, stuff like the brand bulk supplement, for instance. I bought so much of this stuff, and then at this point, it's just like crazy. I'm literally like, and all right, so basically, we bought ashwagandha because of TikTok hype, and it actually did work for a while. And then bought like fenugreek to naturally increase my testosterone. I bought honey goat weed, which I know sounds weird, but essentially helped with the libido a little bit. But honestly, it was enough. So another tiny reason that I actually got on TRT is because I basically injured myself in 2018 during lifting. So my lower back pain has been there for, I believe, basically since 2018. I don't know the exact month. I think it's November or December. It was December. So December of 2018 is when I hurt my lower back, and that pain has not gone away. I went to chiropractors. I went to multiple doctors. I got MRI. So even from the MRI, my result came out to be there's nothing wrong with my bone. It just looks normal. So it's basically a muscle pain that just never goes away. So it's funny because like whenever I had muscle pain in any other area, it would go away versus the lower back pain. So since it's a muscle pain, being on steroid could potentially help. And I've read cases where if you have low testosterone, that could be actually causing your lower back pain. I swear to God, I'm not even shitting you. That's literally a legitimate thing. Just type in lower back pain on low testosterone. So there's a possibility that because I had low testosterone, that's why I had the pain. So again, this is just another reason to be on TRT. So I became to a point where I had too much to gain positively from being on TRT than to stay natty or to claim natty than to say, hey, I'm natty, I'm fucking natty, and I have low testosterone. Fuck, dude. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to glorify TRT, but dude, like, it's basically almost like, you know how they say money can't buy happiness, but you're like, you know for a fact money would solve so many of your issues. Same shit. Like, testosterone can't buy happiness, but testosterone would have fixed so many of my issues. Like, bro, anyway, let me share a story with you guys. Basically, this dude, when I first created a video on TikTok, I don't remember exactly which video. I wish I could like give you guys a screenshot. I swear to God, it's true story. This dude basically commented saying, bro, don't be on TRT. I've been basically, his 10 years of his marriage of 10 years ended because of his low sex drive. So ultimately the wife found another person because he had low sex drive. So ultimately he left him basically. And he still would not be considered. He's basically saying, I don't want to be on TRT, so don't be on TRT. He was just looking out for me. And I appreciate that. But bro, it doesn't make sense. There's no logic behind his decision. The man always does hardcore, risky jobs to provide their family for their family. As a provider, we take all this kind of risk. Why would you not be on TRT if it significantly increases your life quality? If you're having a shitty life quality, if you have no motivation to do stuff, why would you not consider being on TRT? TRT again. I had like another reason. It's literally I have zero motivation to do anything else. I basically reserve all my energy to go to the gym. And that's it. Literally my entire day's worth of energy is what I save to go to the gym. So anyway, to me it just doesn't make sense that he wouldn't be on TRT, even though that could potentially fix his issue, his motivations, his sex drive, his overall muscle gains too. Muscle gains is just a cherry on top. Doesn't make sense. It's just not logical. I don't think it's logical. If you're having a shitty life quality, and if you have the low testosterone, and if you can be on TRT and fix it, why would you not? I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't understand. I don't understand why people are hating on it. Anyway, so I'll tell you guys what I did to kind of get approved. So initially, there's a little bit of story, obviously. So I went to my physician because, again, I've been feeling the symptoms over 8 months. For 8 months, I've been just my life quality was shit. Total shit. In fact, to the point I also got depressed. I used to tell my girl, I'm like, baby, I literally feel depressed. I feel absolutely depressed. I don't know why. And it's not like I'm particularly unhappy with my life. My life has been in the best places it's ever been. I have a fantastic job, fantastic girlfriend. I have 2 apartments, one in Delaware, one in New Jersey. And I'm like, why am I depressed? Again, and I suspected I had low testosterone. So anyway, I went to my doctor. I told him about my sex drive, my low energy throughout the day, low motivation to do stuff, and that I didn't want to risk my job. And he basically gave me a referral to get my blood test. And he also tried to kind of talk me out of it because, you lose, one of the side effects is you might be losing your hair. So with that being said, honestly, I appreciated that. Obviously, I want the doctor to look out for me, stuff that I could, maybe I'm ignoring. So anyway, I got my blood test and the test came out to be 320 for total test and 18 for the free test, which is dog shit if you think about it, which is not where you want to be at 25 years old and like going to the gym pretty much every day and doing your day job, and then you have trying to have a good social life with your girlfriend or whoever it is. It sucks, dude. It sucks because I expected me to have low testosterone. I didn't expect it to be that bad. So that was kind of depressing for me. So here's what happened. And when I got the call back from my doctor, he said it's considered low normal. So it's not at a threshold that I could be considered for TRT or approved for TRT. So he denied it basically. And he prescribed a stimulant prescription, which cost like $40 a month. And I just ended up not taking it because I have caffeine filled, bro. I could just be taking caffeine. I'm like, is that what you want me to do? Just be on freaking 400 milligrams of caffeine I could literally just take 2 caffeine pill, and it literally has like freaking 3 months worth of supply for like $12. Anyway, so with that being said, obviously that's not the way to go. I wasn't happy with that decision. I needed something better, even if it's not TRT. I needed something better. So what I did was I emailed my result to an online TRT clinic. The TRT clinic is, I don't know if I should be saying the name, but anyway, an online TRT clinic, and I got approved in after the questionnaire. So you got to go through the. I think it took me 5 minutes to fill out, and within 5 minutes I got approved because again, the threshold on a TRT clinic is 400 versus like 250, I believe, for your physicians. So if you're not below 250, your chances are you're not gonna get approved. It sucks. It sucks ass, bro. But anyway, again, so I got approved for 160 milligram a week. I'll have to take blood tests every 2 weeks, 2 months, sorry. I have an appointment every 2 months with the doctor. They'll go over my result and decide whether to increase my testosterone or decrease it. Essentially, I got prescribed testosterone cypionate. So again, 160 milligram a week. And the goal of TRT is to be at a high normal. So, from 700 to 900 range, it's not going to be blasting. You're not blasting. They're not going to give you blasting range. They're not going to approve for that. So again, it's not blasting. All it is doing is, giving you external source of testosterone. Obviously, your natural testosterone production will shut down, but you have this high normal to kind of to get through your day. You basically have a better life quality. And also, I'm injecting twice a week. Basically, do 0.4 milliliter per day. Not per day. Sorry, per injection. So I did twice a week. So that equals to basically 160 milligram a week. So again, I'll try to give you guys another update in a month, and then I'll try to do like a monthly update. If you guys are interested, let me know. I'll do a 6-month update. I'll try to do more physical update. But yeah, so far I haven't noticed any side effects. I did notice my sex drive. Again, I've only been in for a week, so there's not much in terms of strength gain, in terms of muscle gain. However, I did notice my sex drive was up pretty much from day one. Like, sex drive felt like I was like a teenager again. I'm saying teenager like I'm super old, but I am old. So again, my sex drive is like finally on. It feels good to have that sex drive back again. Another thing I noticed is like no matter how hard I'm going to the gym, which I've been going extra hard lately, to the gym because my body's recovering like crazy. I've never felt this. I've always been fatigued, and it would take me a while to get recovered. Versus now, even if I'm getting like 4 hours, 5 hours of sleep, I'm recovering like madman. I've been going really heavy lately. I've been really like adding on more volumes because I know my body's gonna recover. Before, what I would do is I would kind of stop because I knew my body wouldn't recover, and I want to be able to go to the gym tomorrow rather than like basically feeling exhausted to the point where I just cannot make it to the gym. So I would finish off before exhaustion. Versus now, I have the confidence to literally like go all out. So I don't know. We'll see. I've definitely increased my protein intake too. So hopefully I'll get some good result in terms of mass gains. I'll keep you guys updated. Please consider subscribing. It would be nice to kind of build a nice community. If not, thank you for sticking around. Peace.